Hi, I'm Ashish Jaiswal, CTO at Times Internet. I have been with Times for last 4 years. I've been with industry for last 22 years, mostly in tech domains, worked with a lot of startups. Not taking risk and challenges early on in your career, not keeping you up to date with product and technologies upcoming, and not taking different perspective while working on something. Be very clear about what you expect from your team, keeping the morale of your team high, and more importantly, I think learning from your mistakes. Being a leader, I think is very important to understand what you are not doing right and how to improve on it. Understanding the different perspective of while you are working on a problem statement. Second, I think, again, keeping sure that you are applying different technologies and upcoming trends to build a product and not just doing a legacy, using a legacy way of building products. Lastly, I would say, be aligned with the areas where you can get customer feedback primarily early in the cycle. If you are building a new product, because that is more important. I think the focus should be to focus on what to build rather than how to build. I think you're building something from a customer, you have to have the customer insight in place so that you can build a right product. I think first is the attitude, I would say. Again, I said that given the fact that technology is so much emerging these days, it might be very difficult to find someone who is excelling in one technology, but not if you're not sure if you can catch up or do something if something changes in your business model. So attitude is very important, I think. Then second is capability or ability to learn is also very important. You should measure on. And third, I think, is the cultural fitment. Obviously keeping in mind what you want to build as a culture in your company and what you want to hire for. 6,000 steps, listening a podcast is the best stress buster for me. Take enough risk because I think in the early year or 20 year someone in 20 years, I think you should take risk, new challenges, and risk can be anything. It's like working in a startup, working on a new domain which you are not comfortable with, working with a big company where you're not comfortable with, etc. So I think learning different perspectives is very important. Second, keep yourself up to date with the new technologies, and especially with product and tech, with the new trends happening in the industry. And third, I think, surround yourself with mentors and right people whom you can take help in terms of guidance, learning, expertise, etc. Given the kind of progress happening in the world of AI and machine learning, I think we should keep our eyes open to see where it can be applied in solving a specific problem. I think there is so much concerns around user privacy and security in terms of data. And I think focusing on what technologies can be used to build the right solutions around that will be very important in the upcoming years. And lastly, I think with so much happening around 5G, it's important to think how you can solve. And in terms of IoT domain and 5G, I think a lot of new products and technologies will certainly emerge.